Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Terry, holding your space. Wet hair. Sorry about that. Just got out of the shower a little while ago. Anyway, I don't know if anybody's going to show up this morning because it is early, right? We had the fall back and spring forward, and it's just a little crazy trying to wake up. So I woke up at 3:30. Anybody else? Anyway, that's okay. That's what happens, right? So I thought I'd do a grounding meditation today because everybody's had so much energy this past week, and I've heard from so many readers and so many people in chat that a lot of us have energy all over the place. So I thought that would be helpful. You know, a lot of people have had accidents or gotten sick. Hi, Judith. How are you this morning? Thanks for being here. It's early, isn't it? So I was just saying that I thought we'd do a grounding meditation today. Hi, Lauren. Good to see you too, honey. Good. I'm so glad. So I don't know if anybody else listens to Nancy Jean. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you, honey. I was watching Nancy Jean, and she told us about this site or app that I had already heard of, or actually she had already talked about, and I got back on it that I'm just loving, and it's something to do with crystals. Oh, rock identifier. So I downloaded that back on my app, and I bought this beautiful neck. It's actually a necklace, but I'm wearing it as a bracelet because it's really heavy. This big piece of agates on it. Anyway, it's Shunite, and it's a grounding stone. So I put that on, and I thought, wow, that really feels great. Oh, yeah, 9 candles this week, green. Oh, beautiful, Pamela. Yeah, she's beautiful. You know, I bought her thing too, but I haven't used it yet. So I need to get that out and start working with it. Anyway, but just anything that you can find. I'd never heard of Shunite before. It's from Russia, and it's supposed to be harder. It's carbon, like diamonds, but it's supposed to be harder than diamonds. And it's something about 3 atoms. Oh, yeah, the crystal grid. That's it. Thank you. And it's supposed to be, anyway, it has 3 atoms, and that's why or 3 is something. I don't know what it is that makes it this color and this hardness. And I thought, well, 3 is such a great number in spirituality, isn't it? So, oh, you love yours? Yeah, I will activate it. Thank you. So I thought we'd do some grounding and bring our energy back in, consolidate a little bit so we can give more. So there's so much giving going on, and we don't always think about taking, right? And it's funny because today is also the day of giving, the law of giving. So, and having that being that circle of energy where you give and you receive, because you can't just keep giving. And so often that's what we do, don't we? We just keep giving. So making sure that we're sensitive to ourselves. And that's the beautiful card that I pulled. I love this card. We've been pulling this card a lot lately. So sensitivity, blossoming, shining your light, but also being sensitive to our needs. And it matches my shirt today. So this is my new color, this royal blue. I just love it. And I have shoes. I have tennis shoes this color because I like my comfy shoes. And I just found this shirt this weekend. So anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and get started. So you guys know the deal. Let's bring in our energy. Let's breathe it in all the way up to our throat, our larynx, and let it go through your mouth all the way down. See your abdomen as it comes in, contracts while you do that. Give it a push, letting everything out. Okay, 2 more of those. Breathing up all the way, letting go all the way. One more. Now, just let your body breathe you. And since we're going into the earth today and grounding, let's go ahead and go into, um, okay. So we need to call in our guides and our angels because they're going with us. They're like, take me, take me. We're here. So, and we have guardians today, lots of big, tall guardians. So, oh, I'm not sure what galaxy they're from, but they're galactic and they're white. And they watch over us and the planet. So during this time, during this change. Anyway, feeling their energy because that's going to be grounding too, even though they're galactic. Breathing that into our heart space. And as we exhale, just feel that grounding, compassion. Hi, Sharon. And feel how much it expands around us. Our light, our protection. All right. Now, let's bring in our ancestors as well. So, ancestors here in this lifetime, the ancestors in other lifetimes. As we bring them in, let's go ahead and bring in our spirit animals or your pets, like Zeppelin sitting on the bed. So, bringing in all their light and their unconditional love. And let's receive that into our heart space, that joyous love, and exhale. Now, Sharon, today we're going into grounding. So let's see our divine light here. Let's imagine it. You can even bring your hands up if you want. My shaman showed me this. I'm taking some shaman classes. So, like a butterfly, a little bit bigger than how we normally do, just over our hearts. But you're going to be in between your heart and your throat. And feel that as you press against your, if you can. If you can't, just imagine it. And breathe that in and out. This connects heaven and earth, but it also grounds us. So anytime we need that, we can do that. Also taking your index finger and pointing in to your palm, then your other palm. Just feel that grounding. Okay. Now, let's imagine ourselves with our inner light, our divine light, right here in your solar plexus. And let's grow that light. Beautiful white light all around us. Okay, it lights up the room, but so do our guides and our guardians. Our angels are sending lots of light today, too. They like this. And sparkles, always sparkles. So feeling that light all around us. Now let's fill up our rooms, our homes. Let's invite in any angels or archetypes. Archangel Michael, Our Lady of Guadalupe. I love her. Okay, and of course the angel of love and light. Any other guides or guardians that you want to bring in, archangels. So we're going to have a little party here. And now the earth spirits come in as we spread our light around the planet. Good morning, Jane. We're doing a grounding meditation today. So we just brought in guardians and angels, and now we're spreading our light around the planet. So see that light as it goes all the way around the planet. And we'll merge like we always do, holding hands, spreading that light. as we hold hands, we can do our squeeze with your right or your left. Feel it with your right. Even though we're around the planet, no time and space, right? Okay. Now let's shine that light inside the planet as we're grounding, going deep within, feeling feeling the soil, feeling the root system of everything. Seeing the ley lines today, but we're working more with that root system today because we want to receive, we want to take in nutrients from the root system of the planet. Good morning, my tribe. I love that name. Now, feeling that root system, let's find the root to your tree of life. I have an auntie tree behind me in my backyard. So I'll take my auntie tree. Good morning, Miss Charlotte. So we're in the space of the soil now, in the shadows, and feeling all the root system that connect all of us together. Also, we're finding the root system of the planet. Just like the aspen trees, one living thing, one collective, one love. Who was that one love? Okay, I'm hearing the song now. So feeling one love, one light, one joy. Then we'll go deeper into the planet, through the rocks, still with our root system, rooting down. And now going into the waters. So in these waters, the healing waters, the sacred waters of the planet, we can let go of anything that doesn't serve us. And okay. We also need to take our spirit animals here. So noticing any pets that you have or have had. And there have been a lot of hawks lately, haven't there? So let's bring our hawks in, how we see things while we're in this water. And today, instead of just floating in this water and surrendering, we're going to wrap this energy of this healing around us like a cocoon, like a caterpillar, getting ready to fly. But today we're like a baby, wrapped up, bundled tight, and just feeling the grounding of that, the essence of being calm, of serenity. And as we feel that bundle joy and light, like a baby, getting ready to fly, like a hawk, seeing things, witnessing. Now, let's go deeper until we hit Mother Earth. Well, we don't hit her, but she catches us. All right. Finding the Divine Mother. And she wraps us in a blue cloak, like Our Lady of Guadalupe, her veil. She gives us this cloak of serenity. It's ours. Remember it this week or whenever you need it. And again, she wraps us tightly in that. So there's so much energy right now, all around. And we can watch it like the hawk, witness it, be aware of it, even feel it when we want to. Eye flowing, you're fine. We're wrapping ourselves in the veil of Our Lady of Guadalupe, that beautiful blue, and feeling ourselves bundled up. So serenity and joy, bliss, and forgiveness, right? Forgiving heart. Okay, now we'll get ready to fly out. So, anybody else ready to try your wings? Let's go ahead and do that. And we still have our cape with us, our veil of serenity. We're taking that out with us, but let's use it with our wings, flying, maybe soaring through the center of the earth with the Divine Mother, with all the little cats. Okay, you like that. Moving around. Come here. Okay. Moving around the planet, finding the joy and wonder like a cat, pouncing on things when we see them, things that we want, things that we have curiosity about. And then moving on to the next thing, but always witnessing. Now, moving farther up through the rocks and the stones, smoother rocks this time, but witnessing what we've been through with the rocky parts and coming up higher through our root system where we are all interconnected. And let's fill up on some of these nutrients again. With our special tree, our tree of life, connects us to the heavens. But right now we're rooted. All right. And being able to give and receive. Today we're going to work on receiving too. So coming on up through the soil. And let's find our homes. Giving each other a squeeze. Squeezing with our left hands. Feeling it with our right hand. Our tribe. Stronger together. Our angels are behind us doing this. Our spirit guides. They place their hands on ours. We're never alone. Now coming back into our rooms, seeing our bodies, telling ourselves, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am anything I want to be. Let's jump in, or soar in, or fly in. Remembering we have our cloak and our wings, our veil of serenity, our wings to fly. We'll use those this week. Feeling from the base of our spine to our crown chakra. All that light, grounded, rooted, anchored. Breathing in. And we'll pat our body back in a little bit. And then take your hands and press lightly on your thighs. Just pressing in if you can. Bring your hands together in front of you, rubbing lightly to our heart space. Repeating, loving, compassionate heart, joyful, energetic body, lightness of being. All right. Thank you, Sharon. Thanks, everybody, for being here. This little guy. The Zeppelin. So, has anybody else, everybody here probably watches Mark and Debbie. They'll be on today, Spirit Whisperer. But Mark is just so gifted with animals and Pan. Anyway, I think it was Kelly that told me I was going to get a cat. And then I saw him in a dream, and then his face was on Facebook the next day. Somebody had adopted him a few blocks away. From a couple 100 miles north or 100 miles north. Right flowing. Mark is amazing. Anyway, so I was talking to him about him, and he said, I said, so does he look like a Lyran or what? Can you just see him walking upright around his spaceship? So, so he said, well, he does. He travels with you at night. We were talking about him. Anyway, oh, it's so exciting to see everybody this morning. I didn't know if anybody was going to be here. I'm so glad you guys are here. That time change, right? He is cute. Thanks, Flowing. Yeah, and there he goes. He's still a kitten. He's only 7 months old, so I give him some slack. Anyway, yeah. So, anybody else having fun with all the energy and doing some grounding? I sure did this weekend. So, yesterday I kind of made it a fun day. I was going to go do something with my sister, but that got canceled. And that was okay because I did need to go outside. And the minute I walked outside, I saw a hawk. So that was amazing because I'm kind of in the city. I'm just right outside it, but Midtown. Anyway, so does anybody want a card? Our card today was sensitivity. So for the group, blossoming. So we are budding, aren't we? Our buddies. Sorry. That was funny though. Anyway, shining our light. And today's the law of giving and receiving. So if you can give to anybody you see, just whether it's a smile or a compliment or some type of energy. So, and receiving, really important to for us to give ourselves something, some nourishment. So I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to get a another card perhaps for the day. Remembrance. So we've been talking a lot about this, and this looks like the wheel of change, doesn't it? A lot of times you're going to find lately, as our density and the planet, everything. Oh, okay. Reading my text message. As everything starts to. Oh, yeah, I would. Sorry. I thought I was doing something wrong. Anyway, okay. So, remembrance. A lot of times as our intuition increases and the light on the planet is changing, the light inside us is changing. I mean, I know about you guys, but I just feel like a different person than I was 3 years ago. So, we're going to start remembering why we're here, remembering what it feels like to be a light being. The veil gets thinner and thinner. Jane, you're so funny. I know. I thought, oh, I must be talking and nobody can hear me or something. Anyway, also, when we start taking classes or reading a book, you're going to find that you already know the subject. So, not that you don't need to maybe look for something else and get some new rules or some, not new rules, but perimeters, especially if it's mediumship or something. But you're going to, take one course in it and you're going to be like, boom, got it. Next. So remembering. And I heard that from somebody else recently too. And they said, as light workers, we had the job of teaching and we have the job of teaching and something else. And right, Lauren, everything's rapidly changing. Yeah, all the strange energies, right? So now the job is remembering. They were talking about. So it's no longer about all this learning because it's just as soon as we start to learn something, we do remember it. Hi, Teresa Ford. Oh, Teresa, you'll be happy when you remember why you're here. Yeah, right? So, no, it doesn't sound wrong at all. Um, there's so many ways to do that. I always, this sounds like silly, but I always say that whatever brings you joy is why you're here. And sometimes just you, Teresa, having your light and being so kind-hearted and a light worker, um, living where you're living, you're holding space, you're holding light for people. And you don't know how important that is, that just the light, the energy that you emit, and your little corner and your little world, like Cinderella, right? Um, um, it's like shining that light right there is a huge boon to the planet. So, yeah, right? You're having trouble sleeping and think it's the energies, Miss Charlotte. Yes, it is. And so today was about grounding. I got this new bracelet. It's actually a necklace, but it's so heavy. It's got this huge agate on it, but it's Shunite, and it's a grounding stone. It's got a lot of energy to it, but so lots of different grounding techniques, right? Lauren says, I know why I'm here. I found out exactly what to do from John Benny on Gertrude Trudy's show week before last. Ooh, Lauren, thank you. I'm going to look for that. I'm going to be on Gertrude's show on Wednesday, next Wednesday. So I'm really looking forward to it. She's so cool. She's so fun. And she's brilliant. She used to be a nun. I love that about her. So anyway, yeah, I think that's amazing, Lauren. I'm gonna check that out. So, oh yeah, Jane, we need to do another "Why the Bleep Am I Here" live for sure. That was I don't know if anybody here saw that. That was really good. That was with Debbie and Tony from Jane. What's the name of her channel? She has the drum that she works with. Oh, wow, and she does hospice. I didn't know that. Yeah. Anyway, Tony at Shining Hawk Healing. Thank you. I got it as soon as you posted it. That was funny. So, anyway, yeah. So, that was a really good show. That was a fun show. But yeah, we do need to do another one of those. All right, everybody. Oh, I love this energy. Man, I needed that this morning with everybody. So I hope everybody's got big plans today, shining our light all around. I'm going to a yoga brunch. I've got this group of women and all ages. I mean, from, late 70s to 30s. Anyway, and we've been doing yoga together for about 6 years, 6 years, maybe 7. Anyway, and so we're going to somebody's house today to do yoga together, and then we're going to have a brunch. So that'll be fun. That's different. Oh, to Gertrude's channel, Teresa? That's a good idea. I think it's called, now it's Trudy channeling. I can post it later underneath when I do the editing, when I send it out. I can post it on that, Teresa or Lauren. All right. So, everybody, have a great day. Yeah, take care, everybody. All right. Lots of love. Namaste. Oh, yeah, grounding. There we go. Okay. Bye-bye.